Hi guys, welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today on Doobrey's Day, with the addition of Percy the Power Hammer, we need to make some hammer tongs. So it's my first go at making these. I'm going to use the power hammer. Let's get going. Let's talk about hammer tongs. So we need to initially forge out with a lump and a straight bit. Eventually, this straight bit here becomes something that looks like that and something that looks like that. With the two crossy bits, like so. We'll drill a hole in here, but first of all, we need to forge this out, forge this lump. So as we go along, we're going to forge a little lump like that. Let's do that, stretch this out, and then we'll make the triangle bits. Let's do that. Okay guys, I wanted to give you a quick update. As you can see here, I've forged in this little lump and I've drifted two holes there. I've rounded the ends off and I've these bits squared. They're not quite identical, but this is my first set of real tongs and a power hammer. Slightly long here, so I'm going to just hot cut hardy this off, and then I'm going to move on to making the triangular shape on the pincer bit on the end. Let me do that. So guys, it's the next day. I just wanted to give you an update on the hammer tongs. As you can see, we forged them out. There's a couple of things I want to change. So on these handles, as you can see, one handle is a little bit thicker than the other. So I want to adjust that. I've also, although I drifted the holes here for the rivet, I ended up drilling them out a little bit further because my stock that I'm going to be using for the rivet is 10mm and the hole wasn't quite big enough, so I should either drifted it or drilled it, and I decided to drill it. This is the way that they go together. So the two holes will align and the pivot pin will go inside there. This will be the pivot pin. Now I've measured these. These are 1 centimetre in height. So there's 2 centimetres there in total, and I've given 1 centimetre either side for the rivet to rivet these together. But as you can see, there's a fundamental problem. When I close them, that's fully closed, these are not closed. So I need to heat these up and bend them into that triangle type shape. The other thing I want to do is amend these bars. As you can see, one bar is thicker than the other, so I need to adjust these bars as well to make them as good as I can get them for a first set of hammer tongs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the forge on in a bit, and I'm going to heat them up. I'll bend these tongs in, so I need to stretch these out and thin these down a little bit on these reins. I then need to bend these in to make sure they're roughly right, and then I'm going to heat up the rivet, push the rivet through the hole, hammer it down, turn them over, hammer it down on the other side, and then I'll have my working pair of hammer tongs. Let's do that. Okay guys, I've got to be honest with you, we've had a disaster. As you can see, not only was my my forging not very good, but where I attached the rivet to the jaws, unfortunately I riveted it too hard and basically it couldn't move. So these won't move. And then when I tried to move them using the handle failed. So lesson learnt, I made the rivet 4 centimeters long, so 1 centimeter for each of the 2 bars plus 1 centimeter in. That's too long. I need to make it about 1 centimeter for each of those plus half, so it'd be 3 centimeters, and I don't need to rivet it as hard as I did. It's like joined together, it's not moving anywhere. That's a learning exercise for me. Clearly they're a lot harder than people make them think that they're hard to make. I am going to have another go, and I'll do that as another video, but for now that's a learning exercise. I failed, guys. Anyway, sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching. Let's see what we do next week on Doobrey Say. Cheers guys, bye for now.